Today, the sky joins with fire to teach us the lesson of communion. Do you want to know how it influences your relationships? Listen until the end. Today, Monday, June 1, 2025, opens a week marked by subtle contrasts, but also by unexpected opportunities for those who know how to listen not only with their mind, but also with their heart. The energy of today comes with an important lesson. It is more valuable to connect with others than to prove something. Under the influence of the young water tiger, Ren Yin, emotions may surface in unexpected ways. But if you stay attentive to the dynamics of your relationships, you will notice very clear signs that show you who your allies are, who your mentors are, and where it is best to invest your energy. This is a day when small, sincere, and natural gestures can have a huge impact, especially if they come with the intention of drawing closer, offering help, or forgiving. Sometimes, what you don't say matters more than what you declare out loud. And what you receive with gratitude can be more precious than what you obtain through great effort. Don't forget to follow if you want to know every day what to pay attention to and how to use the day's energy to your advantage. Then write me a comment telling me what is the first step you can take today to create more harmony around you. This year continues its course at its own fast pace, bringing challenges one after another. In such a context, we are forced to slow down a bit, clear our minds, and seriously reflect on the direction we are heading in. If you also feel that this is the best time to make more thoughtful choices and decisions that are truly in line with who you are, the personalized astrological analysis is still available at a 50% discount, which we have extended into June. But don't delay, spots are limited and they really do fill up quickly. This week, for example, is fully booked. You can find all the details in the appointment form on my website. And now, let's get into the details and see how we can make smart use of this day. So, today is a Ren Yin day, young water tiger, and those who benefit during the day are people born in the year of the pig, horse, and dog, while those born in the year of the monkey and snake should be more cautious today. It is a favorable day for romantic meetings, for meeting with other people, for recovering debts, for receiving awards or rewards, but also for rest and relaxation. On the other hand, it is an unfavorable day for a long list of activities, such as starting a medical treatment, traveling, moving into a new home, starting studies, beginning construction, getting married, laying the foundation of a house, digging, funerals, renovations, launching businesses, court proceedings, applying for a loan, signing important documents, starting new projects, starting work at a new job. And it is also not a very good day for purchasing property or making investments. The officer of the day is the receive shoe officer. This receive officer being overlapped with today's young water tiger day, and because we are at the end of the metal snake month, is accompanied by a field of negative auxiliary stars. On the other hand, it is a good day to receive something today reward, a distinction, a prize, or public recognition for your work. It is also a suitable day to request a promotion at work and to ask for assistance or support in your professional activity. Today is also a very good day to ask for a salary raise and to recover debts that others owe you. It is not a suitable day for funerals or for starting a medical treatment. Do not visit sick people today, as there is a risk of contagion, of contracting the illness they are suffering from. Today's constellation is the Heart Shin constellation. This heart constellation is generally unfavorable. It would be best not to start court cases or organize funerals. Otherwise, this constellation can bring disputes, controversies, and major legal problems. It can also lead to misunderstandings among heirs. Today's hexagram is hexagram 13, Fellowship Kian Utong Ren. What does this hexagram look like? Heaven joins with fire, a profound image of communion among people. This hexagram speaks to us about one of the highest forms of harmony, the ability of people to collaborate, to understand each other, and to build together a more balanced world. The image of the beautiful sky moving in the same direction as the fire without losing its own identity is a subtle symbol of the balance between unity and individuality. This image reminds us that a true community is not a disorganized mix of people, but a structured diversity, a network of souls connected to each other through shared values. True communion is not born from uniformity, but from healthy organization, in which each person has their own place, purpose, and meaning. Just as the stars in the sky help us understand and divide time, people who are well anchored in their own inner light can guide and support the communities they are part of. The virtues cultivated today are kindness, empathy, and devotion. They must be both given and received at the same time. It's not about giving in order to receive, but about living in the frequency of an open heart, doing good as a natural reflex and not as a strategy. If you already have compatibility with someone in relationships, in a team, or in the family, make the most of this synergy. But if you feel that you are different, remember that the essence of communion lies not in all being identical, but in respecting and building upon what we have in common. Let go of that tendency to isolate, to label, or to reject something you don't understand. Instead, try to seek out bridges, those bonds, those connections, even the fragile ones that can link you to others. For example, a kind word, a pure intention, an act of support, of helping another person can open new paths toward a warmer, wiser, and more united community. The profound message of this hexagram is the following. Be the person who creates connections, not barriers. Be the one who unites, not the one who divides. And in tense times like these, those who know how to cooperate, to bring people together, and to inspire trust become true leaders of light. As special information, today we have the spiritual 10th star, a star that brings benefits for meditation, contemplation, and for religious, spiritual, and metaphysical activities. It is a favorable star for finding answers to existential and philosophical questions. We also have the 9 Earth Code star. Be careful with actions related to growth and development, because they may ultimately lead to results you did not expect. So evaluate, measure, and carefully weigh every stage of your plan, but do this before taking action. No visit sick, a star that tells us to refrain from visiting the sick, or even better, to avoid making long visits today, because there is a risk you might catch the illnesses the patients are suffering from. But if you have no choice, take protective measures. Wear glasses, wear a mask, wear a protective gown, disinfect your hands before and after the visit, and you've solved the problem. We also have 2 stars related to theft, the monthly robbery Shah and the yearly robbery Shah. All of them refer to possible losses of important documents and money, theft of valuable items or belongings, and various troubles or difficulties, especially during travel or when traveling abroad. It's not worth starting repairs or construction work today, because there is a high chance you will be robbed or deceived, at least in the calculations, for the entire duration of these activities. So sometimes true beginnings do not mean action, but receptivity. Today reminds us that receiving is also a form of strength, especially when it is accompanied by gratitude, openness, and discernment. If you have worked hard, let life give you a helping hand. If you feel that you have grown distant from people, maybe today is the best day to start rebuilding those bridges. However, don't force things. It's not the time for radical decisions or major investments. Instead, seek inner harmony and the people who quietly stand by your side without asking anything in return. Pay attention to the signs, to gestures, to the doors that naturally open before you. Choose to be the person who brings others together through the power of kindness, by personal example, and by the way you act with goodness and balance. And if you want to learn more about yourself, about your potential revealed in your personal Basi chart, about how you can change your perspective through Qi Men, or about how you can use the forces of your environment and the energies of your home or workplace through Feng Shui, sign up for any of the 3 beginner Chinese metaphysics study programs. The Basi School, the Qi Men School, and the Feng Shui School. You can find details on my courses page. And finally, as always, my dear ones, I wish for all of you to give and receive peace, love, light, compassion, and forgiveness. Don't forget to click the follow or subscribe button to receive these daily forecasts. And of course, the most accurate forecast can only be made together with you as a result of a personalized analysis. Don't forget about the 50% discount in June. And for personalized analysis, you can contact me at the WhatsApp number on my profile. Have a blessed day full of smiles.